semuanya, balik lagi di series Hogwarts Legacy. Sepertinya gue nggak tahu nih kemungkinan episode terakhir atau bukan, tapi kayaknya sih kita tamat. Kayaknya belum tahu, tapi sepertinya iya kita tamat. Mungkin jadi 12 part tamat. Jujur nggak tahu. Kita lanjut aja. Katanya near Hogwarts. Oh, yang near Hogwarts mah udah ya, anjir. Lupa gue.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ini bantai-bantain dulu ya lah. Soalnya daripada nggak dibunuh-bunuhin. Aduh.
Revelio.
Udah. Oh, ada troll nih. Ayo ini troll, lawan gue troll. Mampus lu. Seribu juga. Ayo, nggak serang lagi. Ben buat tahu anjir orang. Ayo kita lanjut langsung ke cave aja. Sayang ya. Emang ini goblin juga. Udah kan eneminya habis. Gimana lagi musuhnya emang? So far sih gue nggak ngeliat ya musuhnya lagi.
Hello, Hamora.
Lumayan dapat CS. Baju nggak dapet ya nyoh, tapi sudahlah.
Could be some of Ranrock's loyalists in there. Best be careful. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
Mungkin. Tapi tuh Lodgok bisa masuk dengan gampang, padahal siapa si Ranrock udah nggak suka sama si Lodgok padahal. Apa Lodgok diculik ya sama Ranrock? Si Ranrock itu tuh. Gak tau juga sih.
Revelio.
Look at the size of this mine.
Coba emang gede banget
Lord
sih.
Gog!
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems
How
wrong.
deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Nggak kelihatan.
Yeah, but it's part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio.
Jarang-jarang ini kita stealth tadi. Kayak ban dunia.
Confringo.
Itu gimana nyoh?
Revelio.
Itu di mana anjir? Kayaknya di jalan buntu. Ini masih bisa buka itu. Coba kita cek dulu dah. Salah lihat, salah lihat.
I'm famished. Wait a moment.
Tragus Totalis.
Stealth.
Revelio.
Gimana deh caranya? Gua nggak ngerti.
Revelio.
Berarti bener ke sini. Lalu. Ayo. Kemana dah anjir? Bingung gua. Pada jalan buntu semua.
It's always mine.
Tuh.
Accio.
I wonder where these pipes go.
Ke sini.
Revelio.
Sini nggak ada yang bilang nyoh, gua bingung anjing.
Never anything interesting around here.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
You call it style.
Revelio.
Ih. Mana lagi nih? Dapat emas, dapat legendary anjing.
Revelio.
Itu nanti deh.
Accio. Finding Leviosa.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Revelio.
Ini pintu mana dah by the way? Tahu dah, musuh aja di atas. Oh. Oke. Oh, jatuh.
Revelio.
Looting jangan lupa. Baik juga ya.
It's always my turn for patrol.
Ini waktunya gue barbar sih menurut gue.
Reparo.
Kok gue pakai reparo goblok.
Glacius. Finger. Accio.
Laki-laki apa?
One less human to worry about. Why can't I hit you? I won't rest until
Jar, jar.
Ranrock is it?
Stupid. Glacius. Finger.
too late to learn the error of your ways. Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
Sabar ya, gue looting dulu. Coba dulu aja. Manain anjir ya?
Revelio.
Oh, tadi pintu yang itu. Ini apa sih? Ya Allah, dapat mainan naga doang. Kira yang kayak bagus banget atau gimana itu mainan naga anjing. Gak apa sih. Buat kasih ini gua binatang-binatang dulu itu. Di remove requirement.
Revelio. Confringo.
Incendio should be enough to light these flames. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Slow aja ini. Yang mana kita cepet lah.
Revelio.
Mana Lodgok?
Another drill
Ranrock.
is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Upper than a dog, are we? Wise to drag this out longer than necessary.
Aduh anjing. Bentul. Aduh. Dia begitu doang. Oh, call small pillar ya.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Lalu ambil dulu trolls boginya. Dimana lagi pillarnya?
Bomba.
That drill.
Oke. Dulu hancur.
That is unfortunate.
Kita langsung
No
big boss.
matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was.
Weh. Karena kita protect gak sih?
Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind.
Weh, jagain. Weh. Lockdock. Waduh. Itu lockdock, bantuin dulu, kocak. Pakai abrakadabra dia anjing. Spell one hit kill bangsa.
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
Ya, mati, cuk.
Revelio.
Let's get out of this blasted place.
Oh. Emang iya manusia ya. Kita goblin ya. Terbutakan aja. Padahal adanya sendiri loh. Dibunuh, cok. Demi ambisiusnya dia mengalahin wizard kind. Kocak anjing.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Mana belum ada dapat questnya. Tipu-tipu. Udah san bakal trial aja. Lalu kita ke Hogwarts dulu ya. Wait. Taruh. Gua ituan armor dulu ya. Identify berapa armor dulu ya. Baru kita main game tarik-tarikan bola tuh. Kita punya last enemy kita. Pertama penantang terakhir. Bukan penantang sih, kita yang nantang. Lebih tepatnya. Wow. Dapat kacamata legendary, levelnya 36, satu level lagi. Ini udah bisa. Defense-nya nggak apa-apa, yang penting si 300-an. Nah, tapi sarung tangan tadi enggak ya? Sarung tangan enggak. Tapi tadi kacamata ya. Kalau kacamata kita pakai, offense tambah turun lagi. Gak mau gue. Tapi gue pengen pakai legendary semua. Gak apa-apa lah. Oh kan nggak upgrade aja ya? Susah banget Ki. Gue upgrade dulu dah. Upgrade. Nah, tadi tapi ini gue pengen ganti traitsnya. Di level 2 aja. Level 2 ini all spell. Jabernol. Jabernol kok punya nggak ya? Jabernol tuh yang burung ya. Sebentar. Mari kita urusin dulu. Jabernol. Ah, ini Jabernol. Sini golap. Jangan lupa makan. Bukan pada makan sendiri dah, bukannya mandiri gitu loh. Ini makan. Sudah bisa upgrade sih. Nah, grab horn gue nggak punya nih. Hippogriff gue punya. Dari mana gue ya hippogriff? Tahu sih. Peraturan sekarang, of course, damage-nya juga. Oh kan? Ntar ini tinggal gue upgrade aja. Selesai. Tapi emang yang lain bisa di-upgrade aja. Kalau bisa di-upgrade lagi ya nggak apa-apa, gue upgrade. Tuh grab horn namanya di mana sih? Fooper juga gue nggak tahu di mana Fooper. Sudahlah. Kita taruh. Bajunya gue mau ginian. Bajunya bisa gue pakai apa ya? Challenge-nya nambah apa lagi di combat? Ini troll. Udah ngalahin 10 troll. Banyak juga. Map. Coba di depan di situ lagi. Nah, kita main summon rematch dulu. Gue harus menang anjing summon rematch semuanya. Boleh ntar lah habis ini cari Grafhorn dah. Grafhorn namanya di mana ya? Ya Allah, kenapa begini? Pasti ada nyedot-nyedotnya nih. Pede gue. Ya lawan profesornya langsung.
Opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
Very well.
No time like the present.
Aing lawan guru, cok.
Accio!
Coba ya gua tabrakin ya.
Accio! I do not recall teaching you how to play like that.
Ya iyalah bro. Based on skill aja itu mah.
That's no way to treat a professor. Accio. We all make mistakes.
Gue juga pasti menang. Tetap aja gue menang.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age.
One try.
Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I'm natural.
I suppose there's not much left you can teach me now.
One always has something to learn. You see, I just taught you something. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
Easy banget, bro. Gak usah dulu ah. Lawan guru one try, bro. Nah, kita sekarang cari Gravhorn dulu. Gravhorn di mana nemunya anjing? Gravhorn. Gravhorn di mana Gravhorn? Kita main quest dulu aja deh, baru cari Gravhorn. Mana quest? Sun Bakal Trial. Mapu. Room of... Ada map of chamber ya? Kan map of chamber kan?
There you are.
Easy peasy anjing lawan gurunya. Gue kira tuh bakal kayak susah banget loh. Soalnya susah tuh bukan orangnya sebenarnya, obstacle-nya yang rese. Itu sih lebih ke obstacle yang rese-rese aja nih.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
Ntar udah. Tadi karena ada bajunya ngebak-ngebak gitu, gua nggak demen. Nah, gue prefer pakai ini aja.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
Oke.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Gimana deh? Jauh. Ya nggak jauh itu juga sih, tapi jauh. Goodbye. Jauh juga tempatnya.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with.
Confringo!
Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done.
Excellent. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you... So, I shall wish you good luck.
Jauh lagi. Di mana anjir? Oh. Untung udah fast travel ke sini. Tinggal jalan doang. Cara bikin grab hornnya capek gimana? Bisa cuma pakai Levioso doang. Tinggal kejar-kejar doang di situ.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Everything all right?
Far from it. If you've got some Wigan, well...
Spiders do tend to appear in room.
You've saved me. Must stay. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Oke. Sini lu grab horn, tangkepin atu-atu.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
This must be the place.
Di mana anjir?
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Wah, anjing segede gaban. Woi, woi.
Places, defender.
Anjing. Malah gak ada yang ngaruh anjing. Tahu. Ah. Aduh.
Places, defender.
Aduh. Aduh.
Places, defender. Bombarder.
Aduh.
Places. Defender. Bombarder. Places. Defender. Bombarder.
Gak bisa anjing.
Bombarder. Places. Defender.
Good. Berisi doang, bro.
I need your help, friend.
I'm worth enough lah. Nah, lumayan lu bisa gue bawa ke castle gue nanti. Nah, good. Kita bisa kita taikin. Anjas. Anjas. Wih. Wow. Wow. Banteng racing anjing. Wah, capek. Baru jalan baru jalan udah capek anjing.
Here we go. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood.
Tuh, bro. Ngehe. Mampus. Tuh bro. Gue salah jalan anjing. Salah jalan dikit gak ngaruh. Tuh bro.
One less human to worry about.
Tuh bro. Tuh bro.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Tuh bro. Dar.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Anjas. Banteng Voldemort anjing. Kok banteng Voldemort anjing? Banteng yang di banteng cumi-cumi. Tuh bro.
You there? I see you.
Time for you all to clear out.
Tuh bro. Dar.
I want that back now.
Tuh bro. Oh, itu orang biasa tadi. Wah, dapat Avada Kedavra. Kalau gitu tar dulu. Taruh dah. Gua pengen ke Hogwarts dulu. Secret room. Kita taruh dulu nih si grafornya kita. Tapi cowok anjing, gue butuhnya cewek buat apa namanya? Peranakin. Udah dong, lagu epicnya selesai. Gede gaban. Makan nih. Buang bulunya. Nah, dah. Bisa buat upgrade. Lagu komunitasnya nggak selesai by the way. Ya, nifflernya kurang. Niffler gue taruh mana ya? Jadi ntar aja lah. Ini lagu Epic Tos Momentosnya selesai dong. Gak selesai lagunya. Lagunya gak selesai kan, emang gue gak langsung lanjutin misinya anjing. Mau nanti aja. Mau dapat Avada Kedavra dulu baru lanjut. Itu yang gue tunggu-tunggu soal Avada Kedavra.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry.
Oke.
Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Nah, kita ke Veloclove Catacomb lagi. Bukan udah kalau Veloclove belum ya? Apa udah ya? Nggak tahu juga lah. Inferi cuma bisa pakai api.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with...
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Good. Aduh. Good.
Incendio. Revelio.
Kalau sabar. Ting-tingin dulu. Nggak bisa nih, gara-gara di sana matinya.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Confrigo.
Good.
Confrigo. Incendio. Confrigo. Incendio.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Udah. Aman.
Be careful.
Sebastian tahu adanya sakit. Ngawa Inferi soalnya. Inferi kan ribetin ya. Matinya cuma kalau sama api.
How many Inferi are there?
Aduh. Dar. Sebentar, sabar. Kita looting-lootingin dulu.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to find a way up that ledge.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Gimana?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ada. Sebastian.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
Wih. Siapa tuh?
What
Oh,
have
Solomon.
the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
But probably
That relic was going to save Anne!
Leviosa Incendio!
Leviosa.
Incendio!
Glacier. Defender. You're supposed to protect us! Mr. Salo,
Stop! How dare you! You're no great fighter!
Springer! Glacier.
Aduh. Aduh. Aduh.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian! You must stop!
Waduh.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
Gua minta kadang-kadang. Oh, kasihan, Cuk. Matilah.
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait!
Tunggu, woi. Ajarin gua Avada Kedavra dulu. Woi, tunggu. Rutin gak boleh lupa. Woi, ajarin Avada Kedavra dulu, baru kalau mau cabut.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Dia bukan ngajarin gua Avada Kedavra dulu, malah cabut anjing. Biasanya juga ngapain sih pakai Avada Kedavra anjing ke uncle lah. Ya, family issue lah. Biasa.
What
Si
is
An
it?
juga pasti benci anjing sama dia.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
Nah, gitu dong.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it.
Nah.
Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
Slow aja. Nah, kelas.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Gue suka nih. Set. Set. Iya. Kita upgrade ke ini yang kena killing curse. Entet.
The grapphorn is somehow the key to opening the room. How about some sightseeing? Kira bisa.
Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Kita lihat memorinya yang terakhir.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora?
Ngapain sih Dora? Jadi bapaknya.
Está morto na calle. Está morto.
Wah.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival,
What is it?
it is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? They won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Waduh. Wih, anjir. Strong banget anjing. Kalah lagi. Bantuin. Dua orang yang menyerang lagi. Bantuin.
Avada Kedavra!
Anjing. Pakai Avada Kedavra anjing. Kontrol banget. Ya langsung entet. Gua Avada Kedavra mah.
She's alive.
Tenang, gue juga udah punya kok Avada Kedavra. Bos tapi nggak tahu deh kalau bos beneran bos tuh one hit kill apa enggak. Ntar aja coba lihat. Kayaknya sih iya sih harusnya. Tapi dia tuh lama banget ini aneh. Cooldown. Astaga. Principal.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
Okay. Kita harus ke...
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Kita ambil Sebastian dulu ya. Apalagi nih, questnya banyak banget. Oh, One Mastery. Bisa nanti itu mah. Sebastian dulu nih, dia gimana nasibnya habis ngebunuh pamannya sendiri. Anjing, bunyi petang. So far sih nggak ada satu quest lagi ya. Apa ada? Ya ini Sebastian. Jauh aja. Fast travel aja udah. Pada kadar itu penting untuk momen penting, tapi gue enggak. Gue bakal pakai terus anjing kalau. Tapi kalau emang susah sih pakai sih anjing Abadakadabra. Goodbye.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly.
Gue coba omong dulu komunis ya.
No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
Coba kita harus yang gimana yang lebih baik. Sebenarnya sih dia juga nggak sengaja Sebastian anjing. Ya ternyata kita udah nggak butuh Sebastian juga sih.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch.
Ya mau nggak mau, guys.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Kesannya emang kita jahat. Tapi cuma itu jalannya, kalau enggak Sebastian bakal makin. Dan gue juga udah punya semua jurus dark magic, jadi ya udahlah nggak apa-apa. Sebastian mau gimana lagi, bisanya emang serba salah juga sih. Mau nggak di turn in pasti dia masih nyoba nyelamatin N dengan berbagai cara. Tapi kalau kita turn in dia nggak bisa ketemu N lagi. Akan terakhir villain. Cakamanyo. challenge apa lagi buka? Combat. Inferi. Gue ngalahin Inferi banyak juga ya. 75% anjing. Sebentar. Questnya belum kita arahin ke sini.
There's nowhere like Zonko's flying gift for others.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Oke. Nanti kita tungguin ya. Dia warna kayak gimana nih?
It is done.
Amai.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Gratisan itu. Oh, Victor Rookwood anjing.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there?
Umpetin anjing. Taruh tas.
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
Ayo mau bewan anjing.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. Kita diculik anjing. Oke, kalau lu maunya kayak gitu. Silakan kalau dia memilih jalur perang anjing sama gua. Gua anjing. Udah kaget.
Let's get it. So very.
You've made a great mistake.
Accio.
You'll have to fight if you should never have come in. I'm just warming up.
Ayo serang gua.
I know you can. You weaken quickly.
Ayo sih serang gua.
Expulsion! Ow! Is that all?
Ayo serang gua.
I've seen Billy Wings with more sting. You're going to get out of this alive. Flash! Stupid one.
Mati lu semuanya.
A lamb to the slaughter. No more happy days for you. I'm not done with you. A lamb to the slaughter. That's a stupid one. You can't hold up for it. To your knees. That's
Anjing.
just the beginning.
Ayo.
Come on, you afraid to fight back?
Protego!
Aduh. Aduh, belum Avadakan gua belum muncul aja. Monyet.
You will pay for your deeds. You're going to regret that. Stupid one. Leviosa, release me.
You should have joined me. Well done, for a child.
Ha! I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
I know stupid one. You weaken quickly.
Mati lu.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Simply gitu doang anjing. Avadakan OP juga ya. Tapi emang lama banget naiknya anjing level itu. Avadakan. Gak tau, gue juga punya anjing Avadakan. Ya nggak tahu gue bisa dark magic.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
Oke.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Oh, ini nih.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Oke. Ayo, let's go, Profesor Vic. Kita selesaikan.
We can only hope that we're not too late and that we find
Nah,
nothing.
kita nge-save dulu aja. Kita belum nge-save soalnya. Let's go.
Repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Ini apaan tuh sinar-sinar emas kayak gini?
Revelio.
Ngebug anjing. Seharusnya nggak ada. Let's go. Bakal lawan boss fight kah?
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Wih, apaan tuh? Oh, Ranrock anjing. Udah nyampe.
Let's go.
Ayo, let's go, let's go, let's go.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Betul.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
Nyemot.
Ranrock.
Mampus. Dar. Aduh, salah gua. Dar. Dar.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment.
Wah, anjing dia pushnya kuat banget anjing. Let's go. Aduh. Wih. Alah, mati aja lah. Dar. Dar. Dar.
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Let's go.
Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen.
Aduh, kan udah gue parry anjing.
I will make you. These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Let's go. Banyak banget kayak. Wah anjir. Avenger. Assemble. Kepala sekolah yang mana? Si Black.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Okay, let's go.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge.
Thank you,
Professor Hackett. Thank you, Professor.
Aduh.
More of Ranrock's damn poison. Stop it!
Ah.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
Stop him!
Ah, pada kalian, Bro. Ah.
Professor Fig, you're going to need some for the rest of us. We couldn't be happy to see you pass the show.
Someone you won't get a I won't rest. Was that your best? Why can't I hit you?
Aduh, itu Profesor. Meduk dar. Wah, jatuh dia.
That's our way forward.
Banyak mobil ngikutin cuy. Jatuhin. Mampus. Oke. Ini trial terakhir kah? Bener-bener terakhir. Waduh, segede gaban lawannya ya. Selalu gue punya Abadakadabra. Pede gue.
The one! Quickly!
Oh. Oh. Wah, ini dia.
We made it. I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this
Miriam mati
could
sama
have been
Ranrock.
avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Woi. 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 Anjir jadi dragon aja. Woi, Profesor Pit. Woi, Ranrock, tunggu lu. Gue harus kemana ini?
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Gimana aku nyerang aja? Woi. Ah. 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 Gak bisa nih. Gak bisa abadakadabra anjing. Ah. 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 Kejar lu. Whoop. Wait.
You can't stop me.
Wait. Ah.
Stupid one. Two sources of power.
Aduh.
Akio.
Ah.
Don't like that very much.
Ah. Aduh, sakit. Ah, 6.000 nguasain tuh. Dar.
How long are you going to keep up this charade?
Selalu shot mana? Oh, sini nih.
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now.
Mana lu Ranrock?
I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Places. Defender. Accio. Not so powerful now.
Aduh, aduh. Apa? Gak bisa anjing. Ah, salah mencetkan gua. Woi. Aduh, salah lagi. Aduh, sakit cok.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
Ayo. Aduh, aduh, aduh.
You think you can stop me?
Ah. Wait.
Accio. I will defeat you. In Lockrock's memory.
Wait. Ah. 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 Aduh.
Places. Bombarder. Defender. Places.
Wait.
Defender.
Aduh.
This is for Professor Fig. Defender. 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 Bombarder.
Mati. Mati. Wait.
Accio. Places.
Hey. Ah. Beduk lu. Ambil, ambil. Emang kuat aja.
Professor. To contain it.
Ya, Profesor Vicky jatuh.
Professor. Miriam.
Warna kasih.
Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Mati cow, masa? Ya. Tanduk anjing emang nih. Bangsat Ranrock. Anjing, Profesor Vick mati guys, anjing. Ranrock anjing emang di Avada bunuh aja anjing. Goblin tai. Bangsat, bangsat.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us.
Dia
He
bakal
could
cocok
be
jadi kepala sekolah
deviously
si
clever,
Black.
possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
To Professor Fig. Ada kopi gue tapi. Sial emang Ranrok.
Please meet me as soon as possible.
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Udah kembali lagi dengan musim dingin. Lovely morning in Hogwarts.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Masih ada beberapa side quest ya emang. Mari kita lanjut side quest. Bentar sini dulu aja dah. Ini kayak cuma ngobrol-ngobrol doang aja. Kita komis dulu ya dah. Filter katakom di mana? Nggak ada. Masih ada beberapa side quest lagi. Sebenarnya belum semua side quest gue mainin sih. Masih ada beberapa yang belum.
Like a place right on.
Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Kan faktor rukut aja udah mati.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Boleh gas. GPL.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie. And that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you. Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is.
Revelio.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Ini ada apaan tuh? Dark Wizard.
Ashwinder, we were right. Ha! Nice try. I won't go down as easy. What do you think?
Ada lagi.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. You've been on our side long enough.
Oh, serang gua lagi.
You're easier to spot than an eruption. Aha! Back for more. Knew you were still hanging about.
Oh, look at a little chill.
Ya lagi. Aduh. Ah, anjing lah lu. Ada lagi.
Expulso!
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Bos udah mati anjir.
Such potential go to waste. This will not end in your favor. Expulso!
Mampus dah lu. Mati. Awas. Woi.
Nanti! No! Nanti!
Bukan lari dari tadi. Natinya mati apa kagak itu? Mati mulu kayaknya tadi orang anjing. Nggak Sebastian ditangkap, Neti kena inian, kena spell. Ada aja anjing.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us, because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Okay. Kita lanjut ke side quest is the star. Ini dekat laut sini. Reject Doom. Tapi at least Profesor Vic itu tuh akhirnya ketemu istrinya lagi, guys. Tapi ya meninggal anjing. Tapi gue masih bingung tuh si Rendrak nasibnya gimana? Dibunuh atau diapain? Gue sih berharap dia mati anjing.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncarves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the Moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
Okay.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Udah begitu doang. Yeah.
Always going somewhere, that one.
Gue main side quest lain kalau kayak gitu. Glacius gue punya kok, tapi gue nggak boleh mau minis dulu dan nanggung.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Anjas. Oke, satu lagi misi. A bird in a hand. Aduh. Nah. Total berarti side quest yang ini ada 3 ya, si Natsai, Onai, Sebastian sama Poppy nih. Bisa lihat lu.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Atau lagi nanggung.
Revelio. Levioso.
Cewek semua yang gua ambil. Lagi dong cowok. Ada cowok nih.
Levioso.
Sini lo.
Greetings.
Hello.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
Yeah.
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Maksudnya? Oh, matahari sama ini. Matahari mana yang gambar matahari?
Accio.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Satu lagi ke itu tuh yang kayak segitiga. Bener kan, gua nggak salah. Maksudnya apa ini kurang maju? Apa terbalik ya, nyinarinnya yang itu? Oh. Jadi itu kita berusaha nyinarin yang ini. Kayaknya.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Matahari ya, nyoh. Salah gua.
Accio.
Nah. Satu lagi ini. Sini loh. Berat amat kayaknya anjing. Nah, dah. Lah.
Revelio.
Maksudnya? Kan udah nih, terang nih. Terus apa lagi? Bingung gua. Coba sabar, kita lihat guide dulu. Gimana sih? Gak ngerti gue. Siapa manyo?
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Makanya gue lagi nyari tahu. Sabar. Gue udah mager mikir anjing. Gunain kata ya. Lalu yang dalam ke sini. Yang dalam. Lama banget geraknya anjing.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Yang satu lagi. Sini. Hah?
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the
Bacot.
darkness.
YouTube gua kenapa sih nih? Kocak banget.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Gak ngerti gua nih apa puzzle-nya.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. That did it.
Tai begitu doang tadi.
A doorway.
Tadi kayak gua kayak gitu anjing.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now,
Revelio.
at least.
You're not coming in with us.
Enggak lah, nggak penting juga dia Poppy.
Revelio.
many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling is, at least to me, the sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Yang stabil gitu.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio.
Of course. How clever.
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot how to cover your track.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Start the next attack.
Glacius. That's a message. Incendio. Bombada.
What have you done?
Stupid fire. Glacius. Defender.
Gabut. Datangnya pas sudah selesai.
Ready your wands. The fight only just.
I'm sure it'll be. The lab returns. Potato!
Two.
No one takes that stupid nothing more than luck.
Stupid fire.
Stop right there!
Allow me to...
Levioso!
Incendio. Stupid fire.
mulu gua.
The flames consume you.
Back below.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine. If you hadn't got here when you did, I left them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Maksudnya apa tuh? Apa jangan-jangan dia pernah ada di film yang helikopter ya?
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Oke. Oh iya, kita juga nggak bisa langsung keluar ya, harus muter sono. Ya sudah deh.
Revelio. Defender. Confringo.
Muter. Oke. Ke Hogwarts Valley. Sebenarnya ada satu lagi tuh yang penyelesaian side questnya si Poppy. Yang dua itu yang itulah pokoknya lah ya.
Revelio.
Ayo lu, gue culik lagi lu. Yang cowok dong, yang cowok. Ada yang bagus, Ada spek bagus.
Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Udah baik dah, gue ngurusin hewan gue dulu. Tapi nanggung ya.
Revelio. Levioso.
Ayo, masuk kantong. Enggak, gue nggak pengen enter pas mount. Ah ilah. Oh ini ada satu nih.
What went on
Wih
here?
anjir. Laba-laba sialan.
Eight legs is simply too many.
Gue pengen ngambil ini dong.
Defender. Confringo.
Cara gue naik ke atasnya gimana ya? Anjing. Masuk dong. Gimana gue masuknya kocak kalau kayak gitu. Gak ada. Oh, lewat sini kocak. Ah, tolol. Nah. Salah pencet lagi gue.
That wasn't so difficult.
Revelio. Levioso.
Masuk.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Jangan kemana-mana. Kita ke Hogwarts dulu deh. Sembari nunggu kan pas ada quest dari yang ini. Kita ke map. Kita ke Hogwarts map. Rame banget.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Hauntel Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble.
Ya iyalah, sombong amat ya.
You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Anjas, selesai. Level 36. Ah, nggak penting. Ini aja deh. Lalu sebelum kita ke misi terakhir, gue pengen naruh binatang-binatang dulu. Yang udah gue kumpulin.
Rude.
Sisanya gue jual kali ya. Apain dulu kali ya, main side quest dulu ya. Side quest yang ini. Ah, coba beda satu. Apa ini ya? Jadi ini aja dah dulu. Bisa lah gue, anjir, pede gue. Tapi sebelum itu save dulu ya, save. Better kalau nge-save. Better than gak nge-save. Tinggal dua lagi, itu dua lagi tuh kita udah iniin. Jadi langsung aja lah. Kita ke world map. Tempat yang lumayan jauh. Di situ. Tapi tenang, tinggal terbang. Udah. Tutut. Gue punya Avada Kedavra, udahlah nggak ada yang bisa diinin lagi. Aduh, nyangkut. Sini gue buy one-in semua. Ngeng. Halo.
Looks like the spot from the treasure. There's Sal.
Glacier, spin them. Let it explode. I've never seen this magic. Let's see how you like Vortex Sponsor. Potato. Stupid.
Avada Kedavra.
That's it for Sal. I should go and see Madame Olivier back in Cragcroft about that bounty.
Tuh dulu belum semuanya.
Accio. Potato. Stupid. Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption. Novice luck.
Ayo yang lain. Sini silakan.
Accio.
Sini.
You will pay for your deeds. Accio.
Trouble.
Dar. Dapat 30 doang anjing.
Bombarda, what are your thoughts on expulsion? Potato. You've done. Accio. Having barrage for you.
Knew I'd find you. A trick against
Glacier, spin them.
Revelio.
Ya begituan doang. Kagak ada bagus-bagusnya. Oh ini buat stealth. Tapi apa itu stealth? Udah ada fungsi stealth itu.
Revelio.
Tinggal bel nih bel. Gimana sih masuknya? Diputer-puterin gua. Nah, yang bel kayak gimana nih cara nyelesainnya? Tapi rata-rata udah semua ya kita iniin fast travel. Dia dong. Ntar gua hafalin dulu. Bawah kanan, kiri tengah, itu atasnya. Coba dulu ya. Bentar, ulang, gue lupa. Bawah situ, nih, itu, gue rada lupa. Anjing. Iseng banget ngasih quest anjing. Tuh. Itu bawah. Sekali. Atas. Coba dulu. Gua nggak tahu ini bener apa enggak ya.
Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bell in.
Sabar. Stop.
Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in. That did it.
Revelio.
Oh, di sampingnya doang. Udah simply that dong.
And look, treasure.
Oh.
Revelio.
Itu dia belum diambil anjing, kocak. Angkut lagi. Oh, udah tuh. Tinggal fast travel aja nih gue nyalain.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
Oh, tuh, udah dapet nadar inian. Udah fast travel kita buka semua. Satu lagi side quest. Ayo. Tinggal ngomong dong juga sih, semuanya sekalian tadi. Dung 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 durung.
What are you up to now?
Have you heard any news about Sylvanas Selwyn?
Udah.
Selwyn has been taken care of.
You defeated Selwyn?
Iyalah, lantuk aja gue kalahin.
Beard. A student took down one of Rookwood's top filth.
Rookwoodnya udah mati.
Then I suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
I'm glad I could help protect Cragcroft from the Ashwinders.
The thieves will finally leave us alone. Thanks to you.
Aha,
You're
udah
welcome
kena.
in Cragcroft anytime. It's such a pleasant place when
All
it's not
side
being
quest
threatened by
done.
Ashwinders.
Dan. Pencet sorry. All side quest it's done. Gue tinggal upgrade doang kok. Ah jelek. Tadi naik gue dapet yang bagus kagak. Challenge quest 100% bro. Aha. Perjuangan nih untuk 100% side quest main quest. Nih ya. Cuma begini doang nih kita usaha susah banget. Ya nggak apa-apa dah. Nggak apa-apa juga sih. Tapi at least baju juga udah legendary semua. Pas bet. Nah tinggal ini sini. Tapi sebelum itu kita kesini dulu. Remove requirement sebentar. Oke. Kita upgrade dulu kacamatanya. Kacamata mana yang gue pakai? Cuma Nivelfur sama Jabernol. Nivelfur kayaknya gue taruh sini deh. Jabernol dari yang ono. Nivelfur kayak di sini deh. Nivelfur kayak di sini kalau nggak salah. Kalau gue nggak salah. Bukan makan kocak. Gak mandiri banget. Nivel gue jangan ditudukin. Nivel gue tenggelam anjing. Nivel gue tenggelam anjing. Oh ini niveler. Nivel gue cuma satu. Kayak dua deh. Bukan dua kan? Oh dia lagi makan, sabar. Makan dulu, udah makan. Malah kasih makan lagi. Ah salah pencet. Jabernol doang. Jabernol ada di yang di tengah. Tung tung turut. Masuk. Jabernol. Jabernol nih, makan. Bukan pada makan dari tadi. Si makan dia. Udah. Let's go. Kita upgrade kacamata. Ini gue gak punya Fuper dan lain-lain itu tuh. Fuper gue gak punya hewan. Jadi ya udahlah. Ini aja Peter. Gue sih sebenarnya lebih ke ini sih, trolls. Tuh gue gak punya upgrade-an. Udah lah, mari kita save. Anjing, gear kita udah mau semua nih. Offense juga mau 98 kalau gua upgrade dikit lagi tuh. Tapi gua nggak punya iniannya, kulitnya, sayap ituan. Jadi ya udahlah. Langsung Weasley Watchful Eye. Itu di mana? Cuma fast travel. Semua saat quest udah. Main mission dikit lagi nih.
I was destined to be glorious.
Revelio.
Do you mind where you're stepping? Then anything can through.
Di mana anjir?
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Oh, di ruangannya. Aduh, lupa lagi nggak bisa pakai menghilang gitu. Profesor Weasley, di mana lu?
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've completed much of your field guide. Well done. But you've still a little left to do. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Oke. Udah tamat. Lah, masih ada anjing questnya. Oh, ini dulu. Berarti belum tamat, guys. Sedikit lagi nih kayak prolog. Kok prolog sih? Epilog. Dari sini aja. Ini kayak epilognya, guys. Yang penting side quest, main quest udah selesai. Tapi lawan jadi gampang banget kalau punya Avada Kedavra. Tinggal plek, mati semuanya. Tapi nggak apa-apa sih. Enak jadi cepet anjing lawan musuh. Boleh ngebak anjing.
Revelio.
Motonya Hogwarts tadi itu ya. Tahu lah itu di mana. Oke. Udah all lah nih tes ujiannya. Nyontek anjing. Ya ketahuan nyontek. Unicorn gue udah punya dong. Siapa nih? Bapaknya online katanya. Kayaknya itu tadi yang keluar yang ketakutannya orang masing-masing gitu kan. Ya tapi Sebastian udah nggak ada anjir. Teman seliterin gue.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may.
Siapa yang menang?
One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less.
Kita, Cok.
Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house.
Terus Slytherin.
Would you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Slytherin menang. Slytherin. Another great game has finished. 10 part yang seru, petualangan yang seru banget menurut gua. Ya walaupun gua not very new about Harry Potter dan lain-lain ya, tapi good, very good game. Great game, I must say gitu lah. Tapi jujur masih gak tahu ini timeline ini sebelum Harry Potter jauh atau mendekati Harry Potter. Seperti itu gue gak tahu. Nanti kita bisa skip. The Seeker of Knowledge win the House Cup. Kita menang. Udah nggak ada mail baru karena emang udah selesai, nggak ada misi baru. Jujur kita belum pernah ini ya, room tour Slytherin house-nya.
Revelio.
Ini mah ruangan pada umum aja. Slytherin house. Sepi banget tapi ya. Mari kita akhiri di sini. Kita save dulu tapi bentar deh, di challenge udah semua kan gua ambilin. Udah. Jadi itu aja guys untuk hari ini. Terima kasih sudah menemani journey Hogwarts Legacy ini. So thank you for stream. See you on next stream. Bye.